Champagne and good vibes, yeah. Las Vegas counting thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot, celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside. I used to pull up in that hoop ride. Yeah. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Spread love, y'all don't want no issue. Yeah, white, she got the diamonds and the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. That's what the VIP list do. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects.
That's the champagne way. That's the champagne niggas. We the good vibe niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even needed no more. They can go home. It's our turn.
La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Place to the bar, my dream trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't nigga flies me. Yeah, I get money, I'm Max B wavy. All white everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, flight to LA. The smoke on Marathon, yeah that OG. Flight to Jamaica, then shoot off to Haiti. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes.
Good morning, good morning.
I don't need to lie no more. Nowadays, all I do is shine, take a breath, and these.
C23. Pack your shit. Ooh. Hey, Thomas, let's go. Yo, one love,
Good morning, good morning, good morning,
trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got niggas are better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes, you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, at least a peanut post, a young boy ain't breathing no more, yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out, yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, y'all niggas be good. Work.
Let's get it, man. Before I start this show off, man, shout out to Fit First, my brother Joe Leezy, my whole Fit First squad, man. Let's get it, man. It's all gas, no brakes. Shout out to Queen City Fresh. The car ain't Queen City Fresh, I don't know what it is. And shout out to Aura. You gotta hit the code and see what the deals they got down there. They got their Skittles. You gotta go down there and check it out. Top of the line grade. Go see what deals they got over there. All you gotta do is hit the QR code and hit that. Hit the Cash App. We'll take $1, take 50 cents, we'll take everything. So let's go. You know what I'm saying? Before I stop, you know I gotta stop the show off. So let's get some energy in here.
Energy, sure. I'll do the Harlem Shake. Get that.
You used to Harlem Shake?
Get this money. Take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me.
Oh, man.
I did a freestyle to that joint. King, you holding my tracks. You need to release them something.
Gotta squeeze the juice out of the head.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Melissa.
Yeah, squeeze the juice out of the head. You think of me, you think of the problem. Who, what, when, and how you gon' solve them. Automatic or revolving. Okay, I double lesson. Here's the lesson. Most beams is infrared, your minds is fluorescent. No matter where you go, I'ma spot you. No matter how many people you put me in front of, I'ma rock you. If you try to be the hard top, I'ma drop you. I got to treat you like the clutch and pop you. Drink through in the 420 with your honey. He's running at me with a playboy that turned money. And the only thing left we discuss is more money. And these bullshit games, these chickens try to run me. Y'all know y'all can't touch us. I flow luscious, it's so real. I make her hop out and get the Duchess. I'm sitting on 1,000 birds and I hide from the camera. Cause the pictures of 1,000 words. And y'all heard, y'all get what y'all deserve. Y'all do the catering while we just get served. And you got some nerve for PH and Jason. Do you have any ideas what you facing? Just something about my shit you'll never figure out. It's too hot, burning my mouth. That's why I spit it out. It must be real hard for y'all to listen. Instead, niggas is too broke to pay attention. Sitting on the back, I feel me. All my niggas, all my friends, all my women. I should see it like good. All for the love of drug sitting on the back, now I'm in the world. All my niggas, all my friends, all my women. 2 years, y'all see it like good. Niggas know the line of work. Bulletproof designer shirt. Running with a China doll. She'll be reminding y'all. Down in the underworld. Every block monitored, of course. Jada kissing on the West Coast. A pro, cause I grow off the shit that I absorb. You just another so-and-so. Trying to flow, going broke. Trying to buy property. Set it up with wrong coke. Niggas making it moving, so I came to edit. Pumping everybody out right before the credits. I'm a hard guy to get along with. Get on the song with. When shit be going right, I flip into the wrong shit. Prime artist, expect me to rhyme artist. Slash con artist, gon' get mine regardless. I ain't even big and I size niggas up. Cause they eyes give them up. Look at them and see they butt. I'm 22 with 10 inches, so where that go? You hear that flow? It drove the underground wacko. Ever since 12, I've been spitting like tobacco. Relax, don't pop the tape, CD in the wax, though. They wonder how. But the thing about 24 hours. Niggas don't speak but eat, so when they speak, need power. So you should keep quiet, you a coward. About to get laid down flat and pushing up flowers. Sitting on the balcony, all my niggas, all my guns, all my real. Next 2 years, I should see it out there. All for the love, sitting on the balcony, all my niggas, all my guns, all my women. Next 2 years, I should see it out there. All for the love,
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let me shut down. I'll leave the other one right there. I'll leave that one's on. Let me put this down. I want to kill this guy.
Like, share.
And subscribe.
This dude be trying to get me a contact. One day I'm gonna pass out.
Nah, man. Yo, you know what my parole officer used to say?
What?
It's impossible for you to get a dirty urine by you sitting there and weed smoke. Impossible.
No, I didn't say on a contact. You smoking, you can get a dirty urine.
No, I'm saying by you sitting here while I'm smoking, you could never ever get a dirty urine.
It ain't about a dirty urine. It's about getting high.
I know, but you can never get high.
Yeah, you can. You crazy? I told you I used to smoke. You know what we did to a dude one time going to Boston on a school trip?
What did you do?
Turned the heat all the way up. We was hitting, smoking a car. That dude caught a nasty contact.
Oh yeah, nah. I believe you can catch a contact. You know what I'm saying? But the parole officers, they're not trying to hear that, Dante.
No, first of all, and let me tell you something. They don't do your urine. They do your hair.
Yeah. Oh no, not where I'm from.
No, they do your hair. Cause that's where cause anybody can mess with the piss, but you can't mess with your hair. You can't clean your hair.
Oh, they don't do that.
Yeah, see?
They don't do that. If they did that,
You ain't got no hair. What you want to get your beard?
mind in my arms. Yeah, I have my legs. I have my pubic hairs. This hairs that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This hairs that they can make bump. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But
you crazy.
yo man, I gotta say this, man. What's going on with you, brother? How you been?
Living, big. You know what it is. Alive and breathing.
How's your week?
My week? You know me, I'm chilling. Working. Doing the same things.
Okay.
Going to the gym. I'm trying to get like you. I told you. Okay. My motivation.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying. I'm definitely trying to. I gotta learn how to eat better. You know what I'm saying?
You good?
Nah. It's about eating. A lot of people don't understand working out is about eating.
But you're good because you're so active though. You burn it off,
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
Nah. It doesn't. Yeah. You're right, but that's why you gotta eat. Hey, yo, Dante seen these, right? He said, "Trap, ain't these the things that put you to sleep? These just that calm you down." You know what I'm saying? Melatonin gummies.
I'm doing some night. You going night, B?
Hmm?
Like lights out, nigga. Jigga. What's my name? Jigga. Yo, right here look like I got a haircut. I'm about to go get another haircut, but yo, my face, all that stuff. Morning, everybody. Yo, listen.
All right, so let me see that pad over there. What was that pad that I wrote that?
You took it.
Oh.
Dude. Yo, wow.
I got like 5 of these motherfuckers.
So where you put it? Morning, Sharon. I want the other gummies.
Hey yo, look.
She want them edibles.
Hey, look where it's at.
This dude, see? Yo, see, right there, you should have promoted that weed. This dude was so high that he didn't know he put his phone on top of the pad.
Yeah, nah, cause I got shit over here. You know what I'm saying? But my first topic, right?
Let's get it. Teachable.
What's 3 ways that you can tell your partner's stressed?
3 ways?
Do you know 3 ways that you can tell your partner's stressed?
Lack of conversation.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lack of conversation, 1. Another thing is like the change of routine.
Change your routine.
Change in routine, because you know if you pay attention to your partner, your significant other, you can see that they have a routine. So if that routine changes, then you know something's up. And then here's another thing too, the way they treat other people.
The way they treat other people.
Like you know how when other people come around, how they treat them. Because sometimes you can't hide your stress that you have with this person, but if it's a person that they know you like, that you're cool with, they treat that person a certain way too.
They take it out on them.
Yeah, without even realizing they doing it.
Wow. Hey, hold on 1 second. I got Uncle Benny on the phone. What's up, Uncle?
What up, guys? What up, Dante?
What up? What up?
Love and appreciate you guys, man. Continue to be great. Hey, fellas, I'm having the womb started real quick, and I wanna say some real quick, and I definitely need you and Trap, and as well as anybody else in the conversation, info on this. Now, what if you let someone borrow a significant amount of money if they pass away?
Oh.
How do you get that money back, or do you?
Okay. You want us to answer it with you on the phone, or do you want to? How do you want to do this, huh?
No, I'm going to listen, and I'm private, that's why. All I need is the insight. I'm going to be listening. I don't need
shoot.
to be here.
All right,
Like I said it best, it's a loss at that point.
I got you,
Yeah, I want to. Yeah.
All right.
Continue to be great.
Yo,
You too.
safe travels, Ben.
All right. So let me get it right into my uncle's question real quick.
Shoot.
If somebody passes away and they owe you a large amount of money, I think you gotta chalk that up.
Because the first question is, who you expect to pay that?
You gotta chalk that up.
Who you expect to pay that? Like, who?
Now,
This ain't the government when the government pass it on to the family member.
now, Dante.
Shoot.
Now, if your wife knows you owe me money, your mother, everybody knows that you owe me this money.
Yup.
That are close to your immediate family. I would go to them and say, "Yo, you know that what was owed to me. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you can. I wouldn't. Benny, I'm gonna tell you.
That's what people are saying.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I wouldn't even go at them right now.
Your debt dies with you. Definitely chalk it up, especially if nobody was in your business. It is a loss.
Yeah.
And if they, because listen, first and foremost, all right.
It's a loss.
Number one, if you gave somebody money, if they didn't use it on their family, why their family responsible for that?
No, but what if he had a lot of money or she had a lot of money? Their own money. You're not asking the family responsible. You're saying, yo, take it out of their money.
You give me $5,000, right? And accident, I'm going. Sayonara. You don't know what I use that money for, unless I told you. So how you gonna go collect on somebody else, and somebody else, you gonna collect on somebody else? They be like, even if they did know, they gonna be like, what they gotta do with me?
All right, so I'm gonna put it to you like, oh, hey yo, so check it out.
Charge it to the game.
So I'm gonna give you a real live scenario, Dante.
Go ahead.
And this is my own scenario.
He said trap is a loss, let it go.
So, rest in peace to my brother Ivan. When I went to jail, I had an old school car.
Mecca, how?
You hear me?
Say how. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I had an old school car.
Yep.
So my brother, when I went back to jail, my brother put my car up for me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He took my car and he took my dog. You understand what I'm saying? When I came home from jail, my brother wasn't here no more. So now who pays for my car? Who pays for my car?
Okay, here's my question to you, buddy. Did you and your brother have an understanding of if something goes wrong or something happens that your car is in your possession?
Nah, but that was something that was set. I mean, that was self-explanatory.
Listen to what I'm sitting up there saying. Okay, listen. I guarantee you, if you tell someone like I'm holding you responsible if something goes wrong with this, you think they're gonna take on that responsibility?
Yes, he would have.
No, I'm not saying him. All mostly people.
Yeah, some people, I don't guess. Because I would, if you ask me to hold on, like one of my brothers, they got me holding on to one of their cars right now. You know what I'm saying? This car is put away. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not touching this car. I'm not, it's just there when he comes home, it's there.
Yeah, but here's the thing, you're talking about, okay, you're talking about street stuff compared to normal. See, he didn't put it in a perspective of how we looking at it. Like in the government, if someone dies, they coming to the next of kin. They coming to collect. They getting theirs. But on the street,
well, I lost my car, and I never got my car, and I never went to his family and said, "Yo, you guys owe me money," and I had to chalk it up.
That's some respect. It depends on the person's morale and how you feel about the person that you gave the money to. Because like here's the thing, when I give money to somebody, I give it to you. Because there's a chance it might not come back. If it come back as a bonus, as a plus, and you earn good credit with me. But I'm looking at it as not coming back. Point blank. That's how I look at it.
So how do you in the chat look at it?
Everybody was like, yo, it's a loss.
It's a loss.
Everyone saying it's a loss.
Yeah, because I know that most of y'all can agree that. So Uncle Benny, I'm to answer that question, you know what I'm saying? Because I went through it personally, Uncle Benny, so that's why I can say that. I just chalked it up, man. And that car was over $15,000, and I just chalked it up. You understand what
Charge
I'm
it to
saying?
the game.
I charged it to the game. You understand what I'm saying?
So we answered that question, but like people were saying, see, the whole thing about when people, they shut down, they tend to shut down when they stress. Yeah. Or they can act out when they stress. It depends on the individual, how they are when they stress, or how they want to act.
And that goes back to our question about the ways you can tell your partner is stressed. See, a lot of people I was talking to, the reason why I asked that question today was because, like I told you when we first came here, a woman asked me, she said that in a relationship, it's very important to know when your partner is stressed out.
Yes.
And she said it is crucial. And I was sitting in there just thinking like, is that worthy? What is she talking about? Like, and then it hit me like, yo, it is. Because if you don't know that he's stressed out or she's stressed out, right?
Yep.
Here you come with something that can go over stress or add on to the stress.
Or here's the thing, right? Most people develop and make things come to fruition that ain't even there. So like you could just be chilling watching the game, you in your comfort zone, and then that person come and say, "Who's Felicia?" Now you're on your DMX. Oh no, damn Felicia. And now you got an argument because what? Because they thinking about something that wasn't actually there because of their stress.
Yo, that shit be happening. Yo, because you be in your own zone, right? And you just be trying to come down from the stress that you're in, and then that stress comes with something that's fruitless.
Right. It had nothing to do with the situation.
Nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
And if it does got something to do with it, it happened, and what the hell what we just gonna argue?
And that's my point when I say to people when it comes to arguments. Someone want to be right. Okay, cool. Where's this argument getting us? Is it making us money? Is it progressing? Is it productive? And that's the problem that I have with people arguing. It's like, where this argument getting me? It ain't putting money in my pocket. It ain't putting me in a better position in life. So what's the point of having this argument? Like, it's like I tell people, why are you giving life to dead things? If something is dead, leave it dead. Let it be. Leave it alone.
Because that's like beating on a dead horse.
Correct.
It's the same terminology.
Right.
It's beating on a dead horse. You understand what I'm saying? So how do y'all feel? Thank you, everyone. It's true. Thank you everyone for answering the question. The reason why I left it up to the air, it wasn't specific, is because I want to hear everyone's scenario. Yes, man. Thank you, Benny. I'm glad everybody gave you their scenario, and I hope I helped you out on mine, because mine was, I didn't know what to do, Dante.
Yo, listen, I gave away
cars
that wasn't worth that much, so I understand.
I didn't know what to do. I was panicked. I was like, yo, you understand what I'm saying? And all through it all, man, I was in segregation, so I couldn't get on the phones and call and figure out what was going on. I was going through a divorce with my wife at the time, so it was mad shit going on. So I lost track of my car, and you understand what I'm saying? That it was just a loss.
I get it, but again, on that, who are you trying to hold responsible?
No, I didn't try to hold
No, that's the question. See, when we have these conversations, right? If you notice something, the problem with people is the communication is going to always be communication. You're frustrated, you're mad over something that happened that you didn't expect to happen or you didn't want to happen. Okay, it happens. So now, once it happened, who am I holding responsible for what took place? And if I didn't have a communication of saying, if this happened, you're responsible, how am I going to hold somebody responsible after the fact when I didn't even let them know that you're responsible for what it is that's going to take place?
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
See,
I
like,
never looked at it like that.
I know. See, like one of the things when people let me borrow, like say you let me borrow money, right? You know what I always give your money back with? Interest. The reason why I'm letting you know that I
appreciate you.
I'm being inconvenient by asking you for money. Number one. So as you giving me your money, I want to make sure that you get it on the time I said you're going to get it, and you're going to get it. That I show thank you for taking your time to give it to me. Now that's me. Now everybody else might not act like that. Some people like, you know what? I don't care what that food thing. I ain't never paying them back. And you might be okay. That's the way I'm going to lose that friendship, and I can care less. But it's always a communication of who you trying to hold responsible for something that you didn't expect to happen.
You didn't expect to happen. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's like, you know, even if you take it to the streets, it's like if I say, yo, hold my stash, right? So I give you a box, you put it in the crib. Am I expecting you to get raided? You at one of your people's house, and if the house get raided and it gets snatched up. Okay, I didn't expect that. That's why I gave it to you. I didn't expect that to happen. So now I'm trying to hold you responsible for something that I put in your possession. Yo, hold me down? Come on now.
No, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Yes, that's true. So when you know what I hate though, when you borrow, when you lend somebody money, and when you ask for the money, they start arguing with you.
Oh, maybe you talked about this before. Remember? Let me tell you what my pastor told me. And this is what, when I was 20 years old, he told me, if you want to lose friends, he said, you want to make friends enemies, lend them money. Changed my whole perspective of how I lend money out. He said, if you want to make friends enemies, lend them money.
Oh my God, that's dope. So that's saying that you setting them up to not be your friend.
It's not that you setting them up. Here's the thing. Okay.
Yes, you are.
No,
you know that
you're not setting them up. You come to me telling me that you need something, and I'm holding you down because I know, if I know you well enough, I know, okay, he really need it. I don't want to see him get kicked out of his house. I don't want to see him lose his car. Now, if you tell me, yo, I'm going to give you back your bread the first of the month, I'm singing Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you're not coming around, since we've been saying, hey, you're not around, and then you know what? Okay, maybe hard times fell upon you. I'll give you another month. So now if I gave you 2 months when you told me it was going to take a month, now what you going to start? Here's that stress. Yeah. Now I'm starting to think, oh, what is, you trying to pull it on me? You see what I mean? Yeah. Now when you start thinking that, so now here you go, you like, yo, what's good? Now you just ask them what's good to see if they're going to mention it, like, yo, now you know everything's good. Now you know if you hear them saying, yeah, I just copped these new Jordans and everything, yo, you're like,
yeah.
You're like, word? How much they cost? Now you're like, word? How much they cost?
Hey yo,
everybody for that.
Hey yo, what's crazy because right, I'm in almost a situation like that because I owe one of my friends, so I owe her $600, right? Uh-huh. So I did tell her I was gonna pay her.
Yep.
But you know how I am surprised her? I give her $1,200.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
you double my bread, though.
Yeah, because it's not only that sometimes you gotta stand on your word. Sometimes things don't happen the way it happened, but to compensate, to show somebody that you really appreciate it, to go, yo, here.
Right.
Yo, that double that. I knew I was supposed to do that, but yo, I ran into tough times real quick and I had to do that. Because shit be happening sometimes, don't they?
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Shit happens sometimes.
True.
You know what I mean? But I just hate when a person starts an argument with you. Like you don't. Hey, yo, and another thing. Yo, please, if you owe somebody money, you can't be next to them flaunting money.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you owe me bread and you sit up there talking about you got some turkey meat and all this other stuff, I'm like, wait, hold on. You got new Jordans? You put rims on your car?
Yo, where you get that money from? Hey, yo, some of you Rhode Islanders are real bold. That some of you will pull out your money, pull up in your new cars, right? Pull up with your lady, and she's bragging about going to Roof Chris, and you owe bills. See? And you owe her, but that's some whack shit. That's some whack shit.
Everybody's not trash.
If you ran out of hard times and you owe me, I understand, because I do it the same. We all go through it. But if you run out of hard times and you come in front of me and you're, damn, what are you saying to the person that you owe? What are you saying? Yo, what are you saying to the person that you owe? What are you saying to that person?
Saying I don't respect you. Or that, it's two ways you can look at it. I don't respect you, or like, oh, you won't mind. They don't mind if I give it back to them. But the thing is, see, that's when you get into your emotions and your feelings. You're like, yo, what's good? Like, how you gonna sit up there and tell me you needed money? I gave it to you, and you're doing this? Now you don't even know if I needed that money and what I was doing with that money. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing. That's what I try to do is bring perspective beyond what we actually think about a situation, because it's like there's so many different ways on how to look at a circumstance of a situation that somebody present to you. So the point of the matter is you just gotta. It's who you are as the individual, how you gonna look at that situation. Because some people would just take it as an L. I'm like, you know what, we good. That might have ended our friendship or whatever. So I know not to get in business with you or nothing again. Or that person might be, yo, my bad, come back and double it up or whatever. Or say, you know what, not only double it up, but yo, I shouldn't have did you like that. It depends on a person. And then it's the expectation of the person that you actually gave the money to and how you expected them to do it.
That's exactly. Hey, shout out to my brother Unique, man. What's going on, brother? Good morning.
Peace, John peace.
What up?
Let me say this. I got a question, and I know everyone really gets on me when I ask these questions. Is there a difference that, from that perspective, when you're dealing with a man lending a woman money and a woman lending a man money?
Same principles.
The same shit.
But I'm saying, have anybody experienced the difference, the way the difference is? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'd rather lend a woman money
women will pay back
faster than I'll lend a man money. I know that.
Let me ask you a question in that. You saying so what you're saying basically is that a woman is more good for the money than a man?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
My experience.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say to you, because sometimes, people flip, pancakes have two sides, right? If a woman thinks that she can get over on you, she will do it. You understand? And so would a man. But the context is, I think a lot of women get away with it a hell of a lot more than men do. What you think?
No, well, yes, of course, and other aspects.
It depends on the woman, because if you're somebody you messing with that you giving money to, she gonna take it as you just giving it to her. So it depends on it's always gonna depend on the circumstance of who the person is that you're giving the money to.
And factual is this, my dogs. If I'm messing with you and you ask me for money to borrow money, I'm just gonna give it to you. More than times I'm gonna say, nah, you ain't gotta give it back. 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna give it to you. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even. So I don't even know about that kind of scenario.
Right.
So the reason why I brought that scenario up, and that was the first part, it was a 2-part question, because have you noticed that in relationships, especially once a woman gets pregnant and have a child, there's a billion expectations that's required or expected of a man, but not really from the vice versa, from a man expected of a woman. All man expects a woman to do is to raise the child. But there's a billion of different variables that men are required to do from a woman's perspective when it comes to that child and her. Do you agree or disagree?
Hold up. When you go back to the days of time, men was always supposed to be the provider and the kings of the home. So the thing is, it's like if we're gonna look at it as modern days, it's like, okay, it's also about the person that you allowing in your life and how you dealing with them. Because if they had people that wasn't never around and provided, and now they dealing with you, and they having an expectation of you because you show that you can provide, they're gonna look at you as a provider because of the fact that you were able to provide, but it was with people that couldn't provide, right or wrong.
Facts.
Women want you to cook today. Women want you to clean today. Women want you to take them out to dinner and treat them like queens. But the context of what I'm trying to say to you, when a man is required
Hey, Miss Jackson says, stop going overboard.
Yo, listen. No, I like this question, yo. That's funny. Yo, but listen, you're the truth. Yo, I like, okay, so let's look at it in modern times. All right, listen. There was a question that we asked last week in a relationship. It should be 50-50. Now, here's the thing. It's always going to be based on what you have for your own home. What's your expectation for the person in your home? So if you sit up there...
Nah, but we got to stop, though, because sometimes it can't... some relationships ain't 50-50, bro.
No, hold up. I said listen to what I said. The expectation for your own home.
Oh, yeah.
Your own home. So if he coming in here and say, I'm the provider, I provided the house, I provided the furniture, I'm giving you the income, all I ask for you to cook and clean. Now, if you want to help out, you want to help out. But if the expectations is it's like what I told you before. If I bring the turkey to Thanksgiving, I'm expecting you to bring the sides.
But you gotta, if you lay it out like that.
That's why I say it's back to the stress thing. You're communicating what I'm expecting of you. So if you can't...
If a man say, like, let's keep it a buck, okay? If a man say, yo, all I want to do is protect and provide, I provide everything, and I protect, you will get backlash and hate from today's women, because they go, oh, you want a woman barefoot and pregnant. I'm not having that.
You're right. You will get that backlash, but it still depends on the person that you deal with.
That's what I was about to say.
It's on who you deal with.
That's what I was about to say. It's about who you deal with. But if you ask the average woman, right? Hold on 1 second, Unique. If you ask the average woman, you tell her, yo, I'll pay for everything. What else you say? What else? The providers of a man, that your expectations. I said, what was your 3 expectations that a woman expects out of a man? Provisions, protection.
Yes, they want you to romance them, wine and dine them. Okay, they want you to be sympathetic, to listen to their issues, just like you're one of their girls.
That's a relationship, though. You're supposed to be their best friend. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask you this, Unique. Watch this. Would you rather your girl tell you all her dark secrets, or she telling another woman or a man?
So the men and women are different. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the women.
Well, hold up. You gotta answer that question, Nick.
I want to answer it. That's what I'm trying to do. And the reason why I'm saying is because I believe, truthfully, a woman truthfully should have a male figure in her life, like a father, a brother, or uncle, who she can talk to, how men's perspective, the way men think.
But not her man.
No, wait, listen, because the context.
Because he didn't mention her man. You said
I'm
brother.
listening.
You gotta read between the lines. All right.
The context is like, to understand a woman, men think differently than women. So we need to have our mothers, sisters, aunts to be able to help us relate, to convert messages. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Okay? What I'm saying
F that book.
is yes, I can sit up here all day and talk to my lady, but that does not mean she truly understands where I'm coming from a man's perspective, unless I have a woman that I can talk to and understand more.
Hey, Banks, pause. Let me ask you something. Okay, check this out. When I counsel people, when I counsel a lot of marriages, one, how is this woman going to go and ask another man that she wasn't sexualized with or sexual with about how to be with you? And just...
Like I said, we're talking about family. See, family structure was so important.
No, but listen to the word I said. Sexualized.
Sexualized. She ain't talking about nothing else but sexualized.
Listen,
I'm totally in with you. Okay? You can talk to your partner about that. What you like and what they like. You don't share your bedroom outside the room. I mean, outside of your bedroom. Period. That's why I have a problem with the LGBT alphabet group, because they want to.
It is funny.
And they want to put it in our schools. I have a big problem with that. What I'm saying to you though is this: the foundation. When I talk about fundamentals. Okay, right now, men get together and we talk about the problems that we have with women. Okay, and vice versa. That's what happens. Okay, then we take that information.
Hold on, what men you be talking to? Because I don't be talking about that stuff. I be talking about how I can get money.
socks being in the living room. You get it? They be like, yo, what's going on? These are normal conversations, is what I'm saying. You feel me?
Okay, so here's a question. Why just socks in the living room? You started an argument. If she telling you,
Like I just said, here we go. So in order for me, I have to make sure, like me, it's like, okay, I'll get it when I get back in the fucking house if I need to. Okay? But because she done prioritized my socks, okay, and now I have to like,
Hey, yo, I'm laughing because, yo, that's real arguments, man.
I know it is.
Unique's not lying. That's real arguments but that's got over. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm agreeing with him. But see, the thing with me, this is what I'm saying. It depends on what you have in your household. See, when we having conversations like this, now we're looking at what these people are saying. I didn't date none of these women that's in this platform, so I don't know what their expectations or how they look at a relationship. You understand what I'm saying, Unique?
yeah.
I don't know how they look at it. So the women I dealt with, like,
Sensitive. Women are very hypersensitive in general. I've been in a relationship.
I actually want them to be I want them to be feminine. I don't want them to be aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't want to date no dude, pit bull in a skirt.
I said hypersensitive. Okay?
That's what I want them to be. Have you seen them females nowadays? They're barking worse than dudes.
Hey, yo, can I just tell I'm sorry to cut you off, Unique. I just want to say this. Hey, yo, don't no man want no aggressive female. Hey, yo, all you aggressive females, I'm going to tell you aggressive. Hey, yo, go somewhere else with that shit. This one, that shit is that. Yo, fellas, that's a red flag. Is that a red flag?
Hell, you get at me, dog. I'm gonna start playing DMX for y'all. Get at me, dog.
Yo, the women who constantly like fucking this and that.
Yeah. What up, bro?
I don't like the girls that rap today. You know, they want to look real sexy, but they want to be like, fuck you, nigga. Come on, B. That shit is rap. But when I say hypersensitive, I'm saying if little things get on a lot of women's
What do you mean by aggressive?
I just said it.
Aggressive. Aggressive is this. Aggressive is this. Throwing punches. You understand what I'm saying? Screaming and yelling at the top of your lungs in public places. You understand what I'm saying? That's aggressive. You understand what I'm saying? Aggressive is, you know aggressive female. You understand what I'm saying? I seen females grab motherfuckers up in the club.
No, forget grabbing. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you the names. I'll tell you who the names later. So when I was at South Street one day, right? So this dude and girl was having an argument. So I guess the side dude pulled up. And he said, yeah, this broke dude anyway. You see, I gotta be a real man. Like, that's aggressive. Your penis is little anyway. We outside in South Street. And this was going on. I was like, she just belittling. You're just belittling this man in front of all of us. That's aggressive.
Can I make one correction? She shouldn't be doing that indoors, outdoors, anywhere.
I know.
That's a problem.
Yes, too much going on. Yes, that needs to stop. Yes, there's too much going on. Like when you're doing too much, man.
That's what my point was. The point that I'm making is I believe like a lot of women feel they can't respect the
Go,
man
Jessica.
who's doing what she thinks is the right thing to do. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah. But let you go so we can get on topic, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks with that dope question. That was dope, Joe.
And keep the socks out the living room.
Yeah, keep the socks out the living room, Unique.
I'm a child, man. Nah, man. Fuck that. I need money.
Hey, Unique. Try arguing because you left the soda on the counter. You left the soda on the counter. You forgot it on the counter.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if we get argued if I leave money on the table.
Melissa, good one.
If you need money,
Actually, next time you leave the socks, put money in it and see what happens.
yeah, leave $100 bill in your sock.
Man, she ain't washing a $100 bill, nigga.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about leave it sticking out.
Leave it sticking out so she can see it when she picks it up and see if she tells you and argues about the socks.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna do that. Just for GP.
I bet, brother. One.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, shout out to the Unique New Black Business Network, man. But yeah, man. See, in a relationship, right, Dante?
Go.
It's serious, man.
Somebody say, "Oh, Michelle, he needs relationship counseling. He got it all wrong.
He needs relationship.
Clean up after yourself, Banks." But go ahead. What was you saying? Relationship. You were just talking relationships. What?
No, I said relationships are serious in 2024. This girl was telling me, a dude was telling me yesterday that he said he's fucking relationships. He said there's too much expectations, too much going on.
All right. If we're gonna get into this question, she just said you need counseling. Let's make it proper because we got an audience. All right. So looking, when it comes to relationship, right, you gotta remember. First and foremost, if you notice when I talk, I have to put it in the proper perspective. Are we talking about when we was in high school, out of high school, married, divorced? See, all this plays a part because here's the thing. When a woman or a male meets somebody and they get their heart broken, guess what happens? They don't want that to happen again. So the things that they felt they did wrong in that first relationship, what they're going to try to do?
Not do it again.
Or they're going to try to dictate so it doesn't happen again. But it's also you're expecting someone that didn't know what you went through.
But when you're doing that you're throwing up that mechanism so it don't happen again. You're throwing up a field, and that dude's feeling that.
That's
the other person, whether it's men or women, they're feeling it. They're like, whoa, why she doing that?
That's
not understanding that she went through that or he went through that the last relationship.
That's my see. The point is, okay, so let's make it me and you.
Yeah.
Let's just say you dealt with a female, right? Now your mindset is like, I don't want to be in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And you make it clear with women you don't want to be in a relationship, right?
Yep.
So now let's just say you just stop messing with the women. So I wouldn't mess with the female, and I like to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. Now she's coming out of a situation where a man didn't want to be in a relationship, and now she's meeting me. Now here's a lot of things that happen in relationship that I noticed. When you try to actually give them what they said they always want, they really didn't want it. They were just saying it because they didn't have it.
They didn't have it. Because when they get it, now you got a dude on you that's hounding you. Now you got a dude on you
too much.
Now you see. Now that's what be happening.
Yeah,
it's like, oh my God, he was in my phone every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was everywhere I went. Oh, he was too. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Because they was thinking by getting a good dude that now they could post him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could go out on dates and da 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 da.
Right.
But he's really a terror because it starts off real good. Then they be calling. Oh man, I gotta get rid of this dude. He's outside my house. They're peeking. He's outside my house.
Hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, he's talking about he got cancer in his ass. He's talking all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing some weird shit, bro.
But and so again, when we put in the basics in a relationship, it's going to be expectations in a relationship. When you meeting somebody, okay, for instance, if you get in a relationship, you ain't expecting nobody to do you harm, spend your money, do you dirty. Like, so if you bring somebody to live in your house, you expecting them to be, oh, you know what? I want to bring my ex-boyfriend in the house with us. If you don't got no expectations, somebody's capable of doing something like that.
You know what I say, Dante? You have to let a relationship entangle. If you go into a relationship because I think people are scared. Some people are scared of relationships. When you go at somebody and go, yo, I want to be in a relationship. That might scare them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know when you're sleeping with somebody, that's a form of relationship.
Huh?
When you're sleeping with somebody, that's a form of relationship.
Yes.
Okay, so you have relationship. It's just there's different expectations with the relationship. Think about it.
Because you have a sexual relationship.
Okay, because can I go over to a female's house you sleeping with and sleep with them?
No.
Okay, so I don't have no relationship. So even if I go to them and say, hey, I want to get in a relationship, you just drop the fire on the ground. And even if you say I want to be in a relationship with you, if they don't end a relationship with you, what we doing? You know what? I'm just talking to him. What the hell does it mean? I always ask females when they say, "Oh, I'm just talking." Are you kissing that dude? Are you talking to his mic?
Yeah.
You're doing more than that.
I hate when they say that. I hate when they say that. No, we just talk. No, I'm fucking him. Just say that. Oh, I'm fucking her. Don't say. Oh, no, we just talk. Well, that's a form of. Hey, Dante. No. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I gotta strike that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just a form of a formality.
Right.
That's a formality of we have good dealings.
That's why I'm saying there's levels to different relationships. Me and you have a relationship. You know what I mean? You expected me to be here every Tuesday, right? Mm-hmm. So if I'm not here Tuesday, you're like, yo, that's your expectation.
Yeah, facts.
That's what I'm saying. If they're saying, it's like, yo, everybody have expectations. Yo, when you go start your car up, you're expecting that thing to start up. That's a relationship.
And I think that people, like I was telling a few people, right? they put expectations on people that you know their expectations. Dante, if you know that he got 10 kids, 5 babies. No, Dante, it's not funny.
I already know where you're going, but go ahead.
You know that he can't be, he's just not relationship material. Why understanding? You understand what I'm trying? I don't know how to put it because
Here's a question to women. Ask them, why they think they could change men? What do they think can change a man? Their coochie, their finances, their persona, personality? Because that's the first question you gotta ask. If you see a track record of a man and how he is, why do y'all think y'all could change him?
Facts. Or her.
Well, we men. I mean, like, I'm just saying in general what they did.
No, don't say that, Dante, because I know men that are trying to change a woman she loves to have sex with different men.
Oh yeah. Why are you trying to change
that? So now
you
go and get with her. Now you going crazy because she cheated on you. You seen that she was messing with somebody else. So it's the same thing with women too, Dante.
Right? No, I agree with you. Like, back to the relationship. It's the expectation. See, if you have a conversation, you sit with somebody say, I just want to do my thing, then guess what? If you try to stop them from doing what they told you they want to do, you're the problem. You're the problem, not them. You're the problem. The chat is going off. You're going to have to go back and reread everything they say. Because you ain't looking up, you missing all that.
She said you can't change no one.
But the thing is, again,
your man, I gotta say this, man. Your man has to wanna. You gotta kind of run that out. You gotta run that out of a man. A man has to run that out of himself. You understand what I'm saying? Man, a man he has to want to change his life.
Melissa said it right when you said it.
You can't try to change it.
Said it right when you said it.
When you try to change us, what happens is it's a barrier that goes up because we can see you trying to make me into something that I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? Or when a man's ready to relax and be like, yo, he's done and he's done moving around and it just happens. Sometimes it's too late though. Sometimes it's too late. Sometimes the woman goes on and she goes, yo, I'm not gonna wait that. I can't wait for you to get to that point where you're ready to chill.
Sometimes, okay, here's the thing. You know, when I used to mess with and the females that I mess with will tell you, do you know when I mess with the females, I went and meet their family and I went and meet their children? See, that limit the expectation. If I don't see you beyond what it is that we're doing, then why am I doing beyond?
So you never met the children? They was giving you coochie without you even meeting the children?
Because again, you had to put, because here's the thing, most of them are now married now. So here's the thing, I didn't want nobody to hold their next man to an expectation that he couldn't live up to. Like, I got a female friend who married a guy that was beneath me and whatever, she's taking care of him. But she called me and we had a conversation about, I said, this is how you have to help this man help you. And now they got a healthy marriage. You see what I mean? Oh, it's like, the thing is, you got to remember, Trav, okay, when you're a go-getter and you're about something, right? Some people are attracted to that. They're attracted to your energy and what you're about. Yeah. That's why a lot of people like you, because you got a good energy. It's like you're about, like, I'm making things done. Now, if they leave you alone, then they get with somebody that don't even have 25% of the energy you have. It's kind of disappointing because you're like, damn, I was with somebody that was like motivating, doing something, and then I'm with this dude. It's just all you want to do is sit and play
video games.
You see what I mean?
He's a good dude.
Video game king.
He just sits around the house. You know what I'm saying? He does video games, and I can smell his feet.
Right. So that's what I'm sitting up there saying. When it comes to situations, it's always going to be, because you could just be smashing somebody, and guess what you're going to engage in? Some form of conversation. So it's not like we look at each other in a relationship. It's just going to come out of it. So what you do today? Other than me blowing your back out. You see what? It's a conversation is going to ensue.
It's going to arise out of it, no matter what part of life, what part of life is about. A conversation is going to come out.
Right. So that's why I keep saying you got to put it into perspective, and you got to understand. Like, if I'm sitting up there saying, yo, this is just what it is, but you know what I mean? If you call me and you say, yo, I have a problem, because there's people that call me and talk about other dudes, and and they be like, you the first guy that really didn't try to holler back at me when I was messing with somebody. Because, yo, once it's done, it's done. You good. Go do what you got to do. I'm not messing up what you got going on. And again, we have what we have.
I don't want to hear none of my ex's problems or her new man. I don't see you're a good shoulder to lean on. Your girlfriend showed you to lean on like that.
She said, "Oh well, which one of you, Dante and Trevor, gonna lend me some money to go shopping?"
I'm gonna tell you right now, right?
Yo, let me tell your business.
Sharon, I'm gonna tell you my business right now. Sharon, I'm in financial debt. I swear for God, I'm in financial debt. So it's gonna have to be Dante. Hey Dante, why don't you cash app us some money?
I told you I don't have none of that. You think you don't believe me? I told you I got cash app.
Oh, she got Zelle.
I don't got none of that stuff.
She got Bitcoin.
You know how many of those things got hacked or whatever?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I don't mess with none of that.
Yeah.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey, yo, can I tell you?
Randy Moss, go ahead.
To all those guys that are not, that I would love to see today at 5 o'clock on Parade Street at the John Hope.
Yes, rally. Save John Hope.
You know, it's at 5 o'clock, man. I hope to see y'all there at 5 o'clock, man. And so we can see what's going on.
Shelly and Rosa.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Shelly and shout out to Rosa, man. And come out there and let's see what's going on, man. Let's see what the updated preview on John Hope is. So if you was following what's going on John Hope, you're gonna come out today at 5 o'clock at Parade Street. Bring a chair.
6 o'clock.
5.
It's 6.
It's 5.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah, 25 push-ups. 25 push-ups. 25 push-ups.
Do 25 push-ups.
No, you can't do that. That's a weak bet. It's a weak bet. It's a weak bet. No.
Sure.
That bet's not up to date.
Look, she even said 6 o'clock. I know it. No, I was talking to Michelle. 6 o'clock. What are you talking about?
So Michelle, why you send me this?
It says 6 o'clock. No, you gotta be there early. Cause you're providing the this dude.
I'm sorry.
I love this guy. This guy's fucking.
I'm sorry. It's gonna be at 6 o'clock.
Oh my God.
I'm high, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought it said 5 o'clock.
No, you gotta be there at 5 o'clock and you setting up stuff.
Yeah. No, I got something to speak. Yeah. I understand.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for beer. I never let you make your daughter cry. I apologize. But before I end the show, man, I gotta ask one more question.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I gotta find it. I had it in there.
Yo, y'all had that chat lit up in there. Jessica.
All right. She said, give us 3 ways how women can do better in 2024.
3 ways?
I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna make this universal.
She said without depicting women. She said no. She was telling me. She didn't direct at you. She said, "Trap, can you just give me 3 ways that how men can give us without depicting women?" So I said that, and I'm putting that on you.
Okay, no, universal. Watch, you gonna agree with it?
Let's go.
So number 1, and yo, I'm gonna give Shelly her own credit for this because she told women this a lot of times. 1, you need to know yourself. You need to no sex, nothing, and really shut down and get to know yourself. See what the things that you like. I heard Shelly tell a lot of women that because she's basically sitting up there telling you that until you spend time with yourself and know what you want, you ain't gonna know what you're expecting from somebody else. And then it's like if you all over the place, you don't have no stability, you're not stable in what it is that you're doing, then basically you'll become a concoction to everybody else that you're dealing with. So if you trying to become for Trap and you trying to become for Dante, guess what? We're 2 different people, 2 different personalities. So which one is gonna bleed over into her? Which one she gonna be more dominant with? Mm-hmm. So that's why if she get to know herself, then she would know, do I want to be with a Trap or do I want to be with a Dante? So that's one thing she gotta spend time with herself. Number 2 is you have to do things that you feel like is going to be enjoyable for yourself as well. And I don't mean candles and
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you don't like your job, I think you should be focusing on getting your job right instead of focusing on relationship, because having a financial stability will help you better on in your situations that you're trying to develop.
And it'll make you make a better decision.
Make you better decision.
Man, yes. You'll be feeling good about yourself, your finances, and you can tend to make a better decision out of man.
Correct. And then if you got children, it's like you, because like here's the thing: if you're trying to get with a man so he can provide for your children, and he ain't doing that for you, then again it comes back to your first question: why is people stressed out? Because that will be a form of stress because I can't take care of the children that I have. So again, if you have children, you should be focusing on making sure that you and yours is good. If you don't have children, you should be focusing on yourself. But again, you should have a great financial stability. However you want to do it. Hey, you want to be out there streetwise, or you want to be out there financially. Get your finance because you'll feel better about yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. So, and then the last one is, it depends on you because not everybody want a relationship. But you know what you should have is what Unique said. See, I'm using what other people said. You should have someone that you could talk to and really, if you feeling stressed and all that, someone that you could talk to that ain't gonna take your secrets and go and tell somebody else. It don't have to be somebody
throw it back in your face.
Right. It ain't somebody you gotta have sex with. It's just somebody that can help you help yourself because sometimes we need that extra boost. We need help. I believe me, I got a lot of people that I can call. There's sometimes I'll call you. I mean, yo, Trav, what's your expectations on this? And you'll give me your opinion and everything. Because the reason why it's good to do that is because sometimes we be thinking that, am I doing the right thing or not? Go get another person's opinion and see what they're gonna say. They're gonna be, yo, you know what? Okay, because you should weigh out the pros and the cons. Thank you, Melissa. If you weigh out the pros and the cons, here's the thing: is it gonna better me, or is it gonna bring me backwards? Because it's up. Because no matter what, when you put people in your life, you can't blame them for a decision that they put you in because you
put them in your life.
The end. See,
you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to involve them in your life. Don't involve somebody in your life and complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring a cat home then complain about the cat heads.
Correct. Bingo.
You
Dude, you're smart, dude. You can pick up these quick. As long as it's said to you, get it. So those are the 3 threes. If you take those, I'm telling you, you're going to prosper because that's stuff I did to get where I am. Like I tell people all the time, I'm working on myself. Now, what am I doing? I go to the gym. So when I go to the gym, that's helping me with my physical. That's helping me with my mental. And it's a release, throw some weights around. I go to work. That's helping me with my financial stability. And then when I'm home to myself, I'm resting or whatever. So then when I get around certain people, hey, let's go out and eat. Let's go get some pizza.
You feel good about yourself because you're healthy, right? You feel good about yourself because you got your sleep. You feel good about yourself because your finances in order because you went to work. So that makes you make better decisions in life, just period.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And I'm as you say that, I'm getting this all and I'm understanding what you're saying and I'm putting it in perspective and I'm saying, yo, I'm just thinking about how all of that can help you in life. Like how your thought process would be if you're in the gym, you're healthy, you're not fighting, and you're not arguing, you're not stressed, right? And you can make better decisions because your mind's clear of a lot of nonsense that's in your life.
So watch this. Now I'm gonna break it down, put it to the physical sense when you go outside and you got all this right. So let's say you go to the doctors, you know you was battling with high blood pressure or something. And the doctor's like, your levels is getting good. Guess what that's going to do? Build up your confidence.
Yeah.
Then what happens if you go outside and you wear a certain dress or certain shorts that you couldn't fit before, and then you got a man or a female saying, oh, you losing weight? It's going to build up your confidence. You're going to start feeling good about yourself. Yeah. You're going to feel like you're attracting other people that you couldn't attract before. And then this again, so then when you have the finances, now what you can do, now you can take the trip you may want to take, or you may drive off the Newport or something. But like, let me tell this story and share this story with like this is what I mean. There's this lady, I ain't gonna tell her age, but she's up there. She came to me for advice about buying a car. I told her, let me see the paperwork, whatever. She said, you're good at that. So I'm looking at the paperwork. I was just like, okay, you owe 17, right? Mm-hmm. And they trying to get you in this car. I said, you do know they're gonna pay the car off, but they only pay the car off to get you into their car. Now, what she did, it was not listen to me, even though I talked to her for an hour. So what she gonna do? She gonna do the paper. So I said, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. How much you paying a month? Oh, it's affordable. It's $461 times what? So do 461 times 12. Now do that number times 6 years because that's what you're paying for. Trap. They got her paying for the maintenance plan for 6 years, and she only got the maintenance plan for 3. They got you on that.
Wow, she signed that paper.
She's
done.
The money that she thought she was getting, the $4,000, because she thought that when they gave her 22 or 23, right? She thought all they did was hit that in the way of getting rid of the taxes and the documentation. Yo, Sharon's real good on stuff like that. Hit on that. She ended up owing $33,000 $33,162 for this car.
And the car was only $17,000.
No, they gave her 22 for her car to get her that new car, and guess how much they selling her car for? 25. So they actually made $36,000 from you.
Wow, them car dealerships. That's why I tell you, man, you better get a used car. You know
So
what I'm saying?
now, how you think her confidence feel that she's in that situation? That's why I say, when you have a better financial and you have a person you can go talk to, because yo, I ain't gonna lie, Sharon helped me, and don't forget they selling her car for $1,000. No, they actually show this too. Remember, Sharon helped me get the car I got outside, and I'll tell you why. Sharon negotiated the blue one I had for them to give me the money that they got, so they took money off of that because of my trading, and plus she negotiated them for the original price that they was actually selling it for. So then when they gave me back the money for my car, I was able to get this one.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it's good to talk to people. She also helped me with my CDs, because if she didn't tell me that her bank was at this percentage, I would have never knew to go check them out and get that percentage from my bank.
Wow.
So that's why I said it's always good to talk to people that's in a position. That's what type of people you want. You want to talk to the people that can help you get in the position you're trying to get in. So if you're trying to deal with grants and stuff, who you should be talking to?
People that deal
People
with
that
grants.
don't understand grants.
Yeah.
You trying to get your podcast going, who you should talk to?
People that deal in podcasts.
So now if you're talking to someone that don't know anything about a podcast and arguing with you about, oh, what are you spending all your time on that, and you know what it takes to get there, they're not going to understand your struggle.
Yeah, and then it's fruitless. It's an argument that wasn't.
Unproductive.
That's why I don't do it. Only one I want to argue with is people that know what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a bum can't tell me what to do. You standing on the corner bumming for change. You're not telling me how to get money. There's no way about. I don't care if you used to sell 1 million bricks.
Right.
I don't care about none of that shit. If you standing on the corner begging for money, then there's no way you can tell nobody how to survive. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Do we agree on that?
No, everybody's agreeing. Network, make connections, and that's so the things that I just said and what Trap explained with it. If you do these things, you will be successful. Now, it may take time to get there. You can do it when you're young. You can do it as you're old. It doesn't matter. I tell people all the time, as long as you breathe, you got the opportunity to make adjustments. You may not be able to change you can't change who your parents was or whatever, but you know what you can do when you do with pants, like pants, you can put holes in them, you could fold them up, cuff them. That means you could adjust. You could
adjust them on the way you want.
Adapt. What's the actual word for it? You can make adjustments to your clothing. You can do the same thing with your life. So again, even if your last relationship didn't work out, because I seen a lot of people sitting up there saying like relationships didn't work out. Okay, that was that relationship. So you know what you need to ask yourself? What did I do wrong in that relationship? Not what that person was doing wrong. What did I do wrong? Why did I attract that person? Why did I stay so long in that situation? How can I learn from that to move on into a better situation? Because here's the thing. I tell people this all the time. If you get in relationships and the results are the results, you're the common denominator.
Cause yeah.
So you pointing fingers at other people, but you dealt with all people.
Yo, that's just the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Boom! I wish I had the cannons. That boom, 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 boom.
That's
boom.
Trap, when they can see. That's why people like to come to me for advice when it comes to relationships.
All right, so give us one strong advice you would give to a relationship in 2024.
Yo,
advice. If you could break a relationship down in one word that you could give them in a confident way to strengthen it, to strengthen.
Right. So I'm gonna watch this. You know a tree, right?
Yeah.
To get rid of a tree, what you gotta do?
You gotta chop it. You gotta get the roots. You gotta cut the root out the goddamn seed out the ground. Cause you keep cutting up here, that tree gonna keep growing. You're gonna keep chopping and chopping. You gotta go down to the root. You gotta get all the seeds, the root, and then you gotta get it out of there.
Right. And you know what else you gotta do? Clean that area because it still has residue of the tree.
Residue of the tree. Yeah.
Now,
so there's no old plant or reason.
So the first thing you need, your foundation needs to be communication. It has to be communication. You have to know how to articulate yourself. You have to know and tell a person how you feel or what you need to be a better person. If you can't do that, you should not be trying to get in a relationship. And you still need that in a friendship. See, again, me and you, when we talked on phone, you gave me expectations. You was just like, yo, don't be in your funk, whatever. come to my show. Like, yo, I want you to be a co-host or whatever.
Yeah.
And what he did, you came back outside for a day. I said, yo, we keep it. I said, yo, my man, because you was there for me. See, you kept that communication line. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what
we definitely kept a communication line since the first day we met.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We kept a communication line and we built our friendship up to where it is now. Nobody ever built our friendship. We built it up together with communicating with each other and just about life. You know what I'm saying? Him inquiring about my kids, my health, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Our conversations done went everywhere. I done talked about gangster shit with him too. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that, I done brought gangster shit to him because believe me, he knows about that type of shit too. He done talked me down and from a lot of shit, and he done gave me his good advice on a lot of shit that I went to him for, and I love him for that, and I love everybody for that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I learned that you can't lean on people, bro. It's all right. Just because you've been stabbed in the back and because you leaned on somebody before, you can't shut down and stop leaning on people, bro. Yes. When I did that, I became miserable. I started taking all my problems on myself. I started making bad decision after bad decision because I didn't want people in my business, and I was betrayed. So I just felt, you understand what I'm saying? You just spiral down. You lose trust in people. Correct. You understand what I'm saying? And that was the wrong way.
Which is what the start of your conversation is trustful.
Yes.
So when you got the communication, so now let's put the communication in the ground. So once you have the foundation of communication, you got your seed, guess what? Now it's sprouting, now it's growing. And the more and more, the second thing would be time. The more time you spend with somebody, because somebody asked me today, they say, yo, why don't you let me stay in your house or whatever? And I said, okay, when you was dishonest with me, guess what you showed me? Even though it was a little lie, I gave you 100% honesty. You lied about one thing, and guess what? It made me not see you in that way again. So now you have to build that trust up again. So it's a time thing. So once you have the communication, you develop the time. Time will tell you if you can trust this person or are they honest as to who they say they are. Because someone can come and say easily, yo, I'm in the best of your interest. And I don't say this to be bragging, but again, when you made us chairman of your camp, I operated as a chairman of the camp. Absolutely. Here you go, whatever you needed, I'm right there. Because
absolutely.
It's like you had a board. So you would know in time if a person's really about what they're saying or they're not saying. So it's the communication.
And I seen that in my podcast. You know, a lot of times people always say they want to do this and that, but they don't come forward. You know what I'm saying?
What does 32 minutes mean? But go ahead.
Oh nah. That's the
okay. Go ahead.
That's my time travel.
I was like 32.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta understand too, though, right? Dante. You gotta determine who you're telling your business to.
Correct. But I just told you, whoever you communicating with, the time will tell you
if
you can trust them or not.
Just because you're dealing with somebody, you don't gotta tell you gotta let them earn that, man.
No, but hold up. But okay, Trav.
That goes for men and women.
Okay, watch this. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I'm gonna tell you a situation. A person said he would never trust a woman again, right?
That's how I be feeling.
But he moved out his house that was paid for into her house and had a baby with her. What are you talking about? You don't trust her no more.
Yeah, you got it. He got to the
You see what I mean? Once
you establish a child in this world.
No, but you move from your state to another state for this woman.
Yeah,
so you had to trust her.
Man. Come on, that was.
You see what I mean?
That was a buffoon. That was crazy.
No, but you know what's so funny? See, some people could be looking at the remnant of that tree in the bad relationship that they don't even know they doing things to progress in a new relationship without they're doing it.
Oh, I got another question.
Go ahead.
What are signs of a bad relationship?
What are signs of a bad relationship?
Yep, I remember. Shout out to Christina. It just hit me. It just hit me that you asked me that question. You want me to ask you that. What are bad signs in a relationship?
Sign number one. Let me see. Here's the sign number one. When you talk,
he's thinking about it.
No,
why he's saying this? Hold on, let me give you a couple minutes. Let me give you a couple seconds. Hey, for all my females, I need y'all to get in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's right, I need y'all to tell me he's right. And if he's wrong, I need you to tell me he's wrong. So I want him to think about his question right now because Christina wanted me to make sure he thinks about it. She goes, I just don't want him to ask it answer. I want him to make sure that he
no,
you understand what I'm saying?
no,
So
I got you.
So I said, all right. So all the women in my chat, get ready. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go, Dante.
One, and I'm not. These ain't in order. I'm just giving them. You know how when you go to a bar and you sit with a female and you don't know if she's in a relationship or not, and y'all sitting there talking, what's the number one thing she say to you that you know you can take her home? Why my man ain't more like you?
Yeah.
Boom. Why my man?
Oh, why can't I meet guys like you?
Why my man ain't more like you? Then you know what I always say? Have a good night. I'm out because I already know what that means.
All right, so that's one.
Number two.
Do y'all agree on that?
Of course they gonna agree.
You women, do y'all agree?
Look.
Facts. All right.
Number two, right?
Tell Tammy I said hi. I love you, Tammy.
Say if you're not in a relationship with a woman and she come barking on you because you're a man. Like, yo, what's going on here?
All right, break that down now.
Because here's the thing. When a female is frustrated with her man and she feels like he don't understand what happened,
she takes it on.
She takes it on other men. Oh, y'all all men are the same. Oh, time out.
So that's a sign right there.
Hell yeah, that's a sign. Because first and foremost, did I date you? No. So don't say all men are the same. The men you dated are the same. So when they try to put us in all in the same category of what it is that they're doing and they dealing with, sign of a bad relationship. Because it's like you saying this person's stressing you out, but here's the thing: you expect us to know why this person's stressing you out. I don't know why that person's stressing you out. Boom, real talk, facts. Yo, dude, I'm gonna.
Okay, real talk. You got that one. All right. So another one.
Another one.
What's the number one sign of a terrible relationship?
The number one sign of a terrible relationship?
To your opinion. Because this is all opinion. Everybody's opinion.
If you can hear them arguing outside the house, if you standing outside and you can hear them arguing, that's the number one sign.
Screaming and yelling.
Because, like, here's the thing, though. No, I'm talking about because you can hear them outside. Because now that's beyond. That's almost into the DV territory.
See, what I tell people I think that's the number one sign that you gotta go, is because the police are gonna get involved.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, for instance,
what do you think? When a domestic violence, what do you think? They go to the neighbors first. What did the neighbors say? I heard them yelling.
That's what I was about to get into. Yo, if you're dealing with a female or a male that is screaming and yelling and usually arguing and screaming and howling, I just want to tell y'all this. Y'all are going to jail, all right? And it's not meaning nobody. She didn't mean to put me in jail, and I didn't mean to go in jail. But you just have to understand. In 2024, if the cops do come to your house in Cranston, Warwick, all these things, they're gonna come, and both of you are gonna go to jail.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So men, you gotta understand that's a sign that if you're doing that and she's doing that, you're gonna go to jail dealing with this woman.
Yo, somebody.
You understand what I'm saying? Woman and female, you're gonna go to jail dealing with this man. So that's one of the signs that I strongly believe that you cannot deal with each other.
Listen,
that's my opinion.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When somebody yelling at you and you give them that look like, yo, I just want to put my paws on you. Because that's what it does. It's just like, yo, stop. Especially if you tell the person stop.
Yeah, I run now. I run. I just gotta go. I'm going. I know that they're coming. I know that Adrian has it. Yeah, man. Come on. Now it comes to a whole other situation. Now it comes money wise now.
Yep.
Now it goes into your finances.
Yeah.
Because you both love each other. So now you better have your money right. Because now we gotta bail both of each other up. We gotta pay for 2 lawyers. You understand what I'm saying? This is
unnecessary. And then here's the question: What was we even arguing about?
What was we arguing about? Another person?
That's not even in your house.
What are we doing? That's what happens, and I'm saying this to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give awareness to this type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So people can be aware of this. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, shout out to Keena Williams, man. My girl, man. She put up a post yesterday on Facebook. And I want to talk about her post real quick because I stand by her post 100%.
What was her post?
Her post was, all these people selling all these, why do black people sell all these food for all this money for little portions? I'm tired of buying plates for $30 and it's a little portion. 2 sides, a little collard greens, a little yams, for $30.
Ooh, whoa, where's this at?
You're never gonna catch somebody selling plates or a black establishment that you can go in there and get a meal for $10.
I would at least do 15, and you're gonna get some nice sized portions.
Nah, I'm going to Pito's.
Wow.
Pito's, I can get a bowl of rice and meat, right, for $6 and a drink for $10. I'm full.
Right.
Why do I gotta go over there and spend $30 and it might be nasty? And it's little portions.
Oof.
At least Pito's, you know, beans and rice taste the same. You throw some hot sauce on it, you crush some chips up, put some chips on top of it, and you crush some jalapenos up. You put that on top of it like you're in jail, and you eat it like that. That's how I eat. I bring that shit home. I put cheese and shit on it, just like the soup and rice in jail.
Listen, you know what?
$10 though.
I'm with you. Like,
why do we gotta spend $25 on little portions? And we getting all these little portions.
I'm gonna ask the person, like, because here's the thing: if you trying to maintain your business and everything, because I understand you trying to maintain your business, but we also trying to maintain our finances. So the thing about it, like, because with me, for $30, I can go buy my own and cook my own meal.
But we gotta understand now. This goes to everybody that sells food. We understand that food is expensive, but it's it's a good hustle. So if you go to the market and you spend $200 on a good meal of food and you sell plates for $25, you know how much money they make?
Go ahead.
They make like $750 off to $150 in food stamps. How much do you think you're trying to make? That's what I'm saying. If you're selling food out your house, you're only supposed to try to double your money.
Right.
You're just trying to buy one head of cabbage and make a G off one head of cabbage.
Right, yeah.
Use a portion in one head of cabbage.
Well, I'm going to blame the people that, because one of the things with me, I'm only going to go to a place where I know I'm getting my money's worth. I'm not getting my money
Yes.
Like yesterday, we went out to go get some pizza, right? And they had a deal where it's like 2 large pizzas for $24. So
I need that.
2 large pizzas, potato wedges, and 2 drinks. It came to $33. Like, yeah, you can have the rest. So I'm good.
I'm good.
So
that's a meal.
$33. We got 2 large pizzas.
2 large pizzas, potato. That's a meal.
Yeah.
Now, if you go over there, you go online and look at all these people selling. Hey, yo, you know what we gotta start doing? Yo, we gotta start buying these plates and putting these plates on right on standby. Hey, yo, look what they're charging for $30. Serious, we gotta shut these people down. Because everybody gotta stop selling. Everybody's not deserving to sell plates anyway. Your kitchen's not even clean. You're not even qualified to sell plates. You understand what I'm saying?
You know that you have to get a certification to be selling. They have to come and inspect your joint.
Yeah, but ain't nobody doing that. We buying.
No, we're about to do that. That's why I said we doing that legit.
All right.
We doing that. We making sure the people coming in and we already got the certification and everything for. I told you what we doing with Beyond whatever. We're doing everything legit. So the fact of the matter, safety certifications, all of that, and then the people's gonna come in and make sure that everything. So if you see the day you see a
shout out to Beyond Podcast, man. You gotta go check them out, man. When you here anyway, I got.
No, you coming on. You coming on season 3.
Okay. So you got.
No, remember we're a cable show. We're on cable.
Yes.
So those that don't have cable, we got the YouTube for them. It's Beyond Yon Productions, but we a cable show. Like I'm expanded. Like dude, we in the Maryland market, and everybody told us how to go national over there.
Okay.
So I'm expanded. That's my
moves.
Yeah, and that's what I said. Like what I was trying to do is combine all of us so we could all do it together. Like so,
yes.
Let's just say if they like, you know what, we really don't like your show. Oh, here's another show. See, we have multiple shows to bring to the table. Guess what? And another thing I'm trying to do is like you know what you do a lot of that people need to give you credit for. You promote a lot of people. There's people that pay for big business for that promotion. I'm talking about they give you like a $10,000. That's a write-off to them.
Yeah, that's a write-off.
So that's what I'm trying to do. Sit down at the table, and that's what I do. I negotiate. So I'm sitting at the table and telling them like, listen, I could bring you No Longer Trap podcast. This dude's reaching out to all the prisons. He's reaching out to all the people that in the streets or whatever. So you have that market. You got our market where we actually got a cable network. We got cable with all this. I got a fitness person. I got a producer and all this other stuff. We already hooked up in Maryland when our show is on internet radio station.
So you're just making steps.
Yeah. So that's what I said. So when I bring that to someone, now they could easily say how much you want for that whole organization. 500. 1.5.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, y'all have multiple podcasts? Yes, and we come up with another show.
Yeah, we got different entities.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But yo, that's our show, man. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Teachable Tuesdays, man. I hope y'all guys.
Damn, but that was an hour and a half.
Yeah. And I hope y'all guys like the show and
and tell the women to rewind this and really pay attention to what was said, because if you really want to help yourself grow, like, listen, being honest, don't let your past haunt you for your future. I put on my Facebook page, you go look at it, I said, if you don't want your future to look like your yesterday, change your today. If you don't want your future to look like your yesterday, change your today. Stop sitting up there thinking, oh, I want this man to be this man, whatever. Nah, learn from what you did. What did you do wrong? And say, you know what, I did something wrong as well as that man did something wrong because I allowed it and how long I allowed it. And learn that and then move on if you're in a position to move on. But until then, stop pointing fingers, because if you really want to point at somebody, go stand in the mirror.
Stand in the mirror.
Go stand in the mirror.
Look at yourself. I'm staring at the man in the mirror. Stop asking me to change my ways. I'm looking to the man in the mirror. She's asking you know, I was a Michael Jackson. Yeah, I was about to. If you want to get down, change. Yo, if I can ever get that song, I'm going to 250 on Main on Wednesday. I'll be on karaoke. When I can get that whole song, I'll be at 250 at Main. I'll be there doing that on karaoke night. Hey, Dante, when are you coming to karaoke night, man?
What night is that?
It's Wednesday nights at 250 on Main, the hottest karaoke night in the city.
You know it gotta be a day when I'm off.
No, you can pop in this early.
What time?
8 o'clock.
I go to work at 9.
Damn. Cause Dante knows a lot of songs, and Dante knows that old shit. I wanna see him. Do we want to see Dante sing karaoke?
Listen,
yo, do we want to see Dante sing karaoke?
Yo,
I want everybody to just put it in the chat. And yo, if you want to have Dante sing karaoke on Wednesday night at 250 Main, all you gotta do is say, yo. Yeah, we want to see Dante sing karaoke on 250 Main. Let's just see how many people.
That's a money spot, right?
Huh? Yes. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I know you know a lot of songs. What song would you sing?
What song would I sing?
If you that's a big spotlight. Oh no, you're used to this. I was about to say, you ever see him perform? That is nothing.
I sing Soul Snatcher. You put my words up in there.
Yeah.
Soul Snatcher. Dante, Soul Snatcher, back at you, fall back, recline, relax your dance music, step to it, be fluid. Don't have Nikes on, just do it.
Hey yo, you got that? Yo, hey yo, tomorrow, man. Y'all see y'all tomorrow, man. It's Wisdom Wednesdays, man. You already know. I'm gonna have some
Wednesdays. You doing Wisdom?
Yeah, I'm doing Wisdom Wednesdays tomorrow.
Who's coming on?
It's a surprise. Cause we ain't locked it in yet. You understand what I'm saying? But I'll tell you in a second. You know what I'm saying? But we got a surprise for tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday. Somebody that wants to.
Wednesday.
Nah.
Oh, you just changed it.
I change it every Wednesday. Okay. So if I got a wow, if I got a Kiara, shout out to my homegirl Kiara Robinson. She was here at my last Wild Wednesdays. But it'd be matter of fact, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If this person changes, and I'm gonna have Wild Wednesdays, and I gotta get somebody wild in there. You understand what I'm saying? But if the wisdom, I switch it. You know, you understand what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for Wisdom Wednesdays or Wild Wednesdays. You don't know which one of them I'm gonna give you.
Yo, why your pillow upside down?
Huh? Cause I don't want people. You know what it says?
Yeah. Oh
Because somebody said that to me. They said, man, get rid of that.
Hell no, don't get rid of that.
Hey, yo, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. Right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. If you ain't subscribed to the No Longer Trap podcast, I don't know what you're doing, man. Hey, tonight at 6 o'clock, man, we'll be at the Parade Street at the Save John Hope, man.
Sir.
You want to see what's going on with John Hope. You want to figure out what's going on with John Hope, man. Let me know. pull up down there today at 6 o'clock. We'll be there, man. You're gonna hear what's going on, what's the next steps, what we need to do, and what's going on. So if you're still interested in what's going on in John Hope, hopefully you'll be there at 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Bring a little chair or something so you can sit down. It's gonna be 80-something degrees out. We're gonna have a nice little breeze. So bring your kids, because there's a playground right over there. They can go over there in the playground and they can play. So you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Let's go, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. You already know what it is.
Same that channel. Salute. Hit the like. Yeah, hit the like. How many people in here? 15 people in here. 15 likes, man. It was 20-something, 30-something in here. Go back and hit that like, man. How many people in here? 15 people in here. 15 likes, man. It was 20-something, 30-something in here. Go back and hit that like, man. How many people in here? 15 people in here. 15 likes, man. It was 20-something, 30-something in here. Go back and hit that like, man. How many people in here? 15 people in here. 15 likes, man. It was 20-something, 30-something in here. Go back and hit that like, man.
C23. Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go. Yo, good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute good views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living wild, shit is soon end. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Littlewoods State on the map. You can visit Lil Rody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM blazing, something fat. You got Zod, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crap. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes, you can finish it back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they a young boy, you ain't breathing no more, yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out.